This is actually kind of impressive. I'm not even going to lie, because if someone was going to be staying in my house without me knowing personally, it wouldn't even be 2 days without me noticing. It has to be no longer than 2 days. I don't know how someone could actually be able to be in your living space, doing stuff with everything that's in your house, using the fridge, the bathroom, all these other things, and you wouldn't be able to notice that someone else is in there, especially if you are alone. Now, according to the article, he was pretty much living at this house for pretty much 2+ weeks. It's actually insane to think about, because like I said, I can't even imagine someone living in my personal space for over 2 days. But this man was able to do it for 2 weeks. That is like ninja mode times 10. I don't know how any person could actually be able to do that. You have to know this person's complete schedule by heart if you were wanting to sneak in and out of their house. Now, this guy is her ex-boyfriend, so at a certain point, yes, he probably did know her complete schedule, so that's probably why it is making it so easy for him to navigate himself in and out of this house freely of his own will without getting caught that easily. But what I don't get is how he's able to stay in this house. He's literally sleeping here at certain points, and she doesn't notice. I mean, while you're eating dinner or something, or breakfast, or you're just relaxing watching TV, it has to be some point where he's just pretty much chilling in your attic, minding his own business and doing his own thing, and you don't hear this or notice that he's around. I mean, he has to use the bathroom at certain points, so he probably leaves the room and he goes to the bathroom. You don't hear the toilet flush or anything going on, any stepping, any walking, nothing. That's creepy. That's pretty creepy that this guy can actually be that quiet, and he knows this woman's schedule that much by heart that he is able to navigate all of his living needs, eating, bathroom breaks, just everything, sleep, into her own schedule and be able to move in and out of this house when he needs to. That's creepy to think about. Now, I don't know how aggressive this was or anything like that. It could be anything, because literally all it says in this article that I'm reading right here is that after they encountered one another, he pretty much just grabbed her face and then she pushed him away. It's no other details about him punching her, pushing her, hurting her in any way. He just grabbed her face. So I don't know how deep or personal that is. That's something that you would have to pretty much actually see and make up your own opinion on something like that. But the creepy part was before he actually grabbed her, he was just strangely standing in the middle of her bedroom for no reason. I guess just waiting for her to come in. That's weird. So this guy, he was plotting something against this person. I don't know what he was plotting against her, what reason or whatever he was trying to do for her, but he is one creepy ass dude. And he was trying to plan something up in the 2 weeks that he's been staying up in her attic. But for some reason, I can't help to think that this woman is at fault, and she should have probably noticed this ahead of time, because she even openly admits that she noticed a lot of things that are off around the house, like towels on the ground and toilet seats up, and he's been using the bathroom, I'm assuming brushing your teeth, washing your face, hair, the showers. I'm sure it was plenty of things that threw up some red flags that she knew someone else was in this house. You have 2 daughters that are living with you, and you just broke up with a abusive boyfriend who you know is no good, and honestly, let's be honest here, you could probably see this person doing this to you again with all the stuff that he's already done to you in the past. Like I said, she has protection from multiple orders that he has been sexually assaulting her or just assaulting her in general. So it's a lot of things that this guy's been doing to her. So obviously in my own mindset, if I were to break up with someone like this, I would probably expect them to not be the happiest type of person in the world. And just the extra precaution, especially since it's recent, I would probably just, make sure he's not creeping around, he's not lurking, he's not stalking you in any type of way. Especially if you think something is off in your own home. Like I said, man, 2 weeks ages. That's a long ass time for someone to be in your personal space. And like I said, he's eating there, sleeping there, bathing there, brushing his teeth there. He's doing everything at this house, and they had no clue that he is sitting here lurking around. If this was my territory, I would know that instantly. I'm telling you, it's no way someone would be able to work around my schedule in that type of way. First off, in a 2-week span, I'm pretty sure one of those days he would slip up. He would have to slip up. He would either leave the attic too early and while you were coming out and you would meet, or he's in the bathroom at the wrong time and you hear him there. It would have to be at least one day, one of those days out of 2+ weeks. That's such a long time. He would have to slip up at some type of way or some point in time. Another thing is that I pretty much use every single room in my house. Now, let's say he doesn't have all of his stuff in the bathroom. That would be the easiest thing in the world if obviously you saw his toothbrush or just his regular brush or his stuff that he uses in the bathroom. That would be an automatic red flag. But obviously that must not be the case. He must have kept all of his stuff in the attic with him just so he can hide it all and he can stay in there. But if you were to walk into the attic and see his living space in there, I mean, come on now. Come on now, you would have to be able to notice that this man is here in some type of way. But seriously, this guy got so many options in life. His stealth mode is on a whole nother level of stealth mode. He needs to like go undercover on missions or something. He would be perfection. Or even like a zombie apocalypse. This would be the man that I want. I need to find his name. I need to get his address. I need all the good stuff for this guy, because once those zombies start popping up and shit gets real, I need this man to help me out, because he would be getting me in and out of houses. I would have the most food, the most water. I would be able to live wherever I want with all of his strategies. He's like the man to go to for any scenario that could possibly pretty much be the end of the world. But I just thought this would be a fun topic to actually bring up on this channel. I know it's a little off from all the gaming content that I usually post, but I thought it would be something fun and interesting to talk about, because stuff like this is just, it's so weird to me. And this is probably the weirdest of them all, because it's horrifying to me to have someone creeping up in your house and you have absolutely no idea of their existence. Because let's be honest, all of us on a day-to-day basis, we pretty much just go about our lives, we do whatever we do in our houses, and then we go out, we come back. We don't think about someone else actually being up in the attic or someone creeping up in the garage and they're living their lives in your house and you have absolutely no idea that these people are around you. That's going to sum up this video, everybody. It's going to be a little bit more of a shorter one. Didn't really want to take this one on too long, but thank you all for tuning in to yet another one. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, you leave a like. If you hate it, make sure you dislike it. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification button if you want to be notified on all of my recent uploads. And also, if you just want to chat with me or even see me streaming, both of those things on Twitter and Twitch are the same. It's JBoneTheMan, so you can find me under both of those name tags as well. Thank you all for tuning in to yet another video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.